The analysis. The tests that suffice for most cases are physical test, reaction, specific gravity; chemical test, urea, albumin, quantitative; sugar, quantitative; acetone, etc. if sugar is found; indican, phosphates; microscopical examination, crystals, differential; blood and pus cells; epithelial cells, differential; casts, differential; bacteria, differential, especially the gonococcus and the bacillus of tuberculosis. Albumin. Upon the meaning and importance of the physical and chemical test, we need not dwell, except to insist that the statement so commonly made that albumin is accounted for by pus is almost invariably inaccurate and often fatally misleading. The urine, mixed with about 1/5 of its bulk of normal salt solution and then tested for albumin. For qualitative analysis, the acetic and heat and the nitric ring test are the best. The former is the more delicate if properly performed. Thus, number 1, the filtered urine, 4 parts, and salt solution, 1 part mixture in a test tube is held over a Bunsen flame so as to boil only its upper 2 centimeters. 2, to this is added, without shaking, 1 or 2 drops of acetic acid. 3, if a cloud of phosphates is thrown down by the boiling and partially redissolved by the acid, this test tube is shaken just enough to dissolve the rest of this. 4, the mixture is once more boiled. 5, the upper portion of the fluid is examined by means of a camera obscura. This step is the most important of all. The camera consists of a small box, black inside, with a vertical slit on one side to admit the light, a round hole in the bottom to admit the test tube, and a flap fixed like an open cover to conceal the source of light. An incandescent bulb is better than daylight. The light striking the fluid suffuses it and plainly shows against the darkness inside the camera an albuminous cloud that would otherwise elude observation. Never shows more than a trace except under 3 conditions. 1, nephritis; 2, acute prostatitis; 3, hematuria. So long as there is much blood in the urine or acute prostatitis, a moderate albuminuria has no great significance, but in the absence of these, and even in the presence of slight microscopic hemorrhage or of chronic prostatitis, the appearance in the urine of 0.1% of albumin by weight means nephritis, and if there is pyuria, pyelonephritis. No amount of pus will liberate so much albumin. The importance of this fact is great, for the gravest cases of pyelonephritis may evoke no symptoms directly referable to the kidney and may deliver urine in which the few kidney casts are overwhelmed in pus and may be overlooked by even the most painstaking search. In this event, the amount of albumin in the urine is the first hint that the kidney is involved.